Good morning. My testament is short, but it comes with great appreciation for God putting people in my life to help me when I need them. It's a very different testimony than I've ever given, but for those of you who have fur babies, whether they're cats or dogs or whatever, you know that they're more than animals, they're more than pets, they become part of your family. And I'm sure some of you have heard me tell you that I have two boys at home now, Simba and Rory. And one is very low maintenance, that's Rory, and one's very high maintenance, and that's Simba. Well, for the last couple of years, Simba has had some very serious issues, digestive issues. I've been told he has IBS, and I've taken him to 2 different vets, and I have had all kinds of tests done. I've changed probably, I know, 6 or 7 different litters I've gone through now, along with different kinds of food that has been prescribed by a vet that I've had to order. What has been happening is Simba's had a lot of issues, and Simba has not always wanted to use his box. And for a while it was okay because his messes were being left on the rugs by the back door or in the utility room. And at least I could clean them up, but it was very stressful for him, and it was stressful for me because I was being faced with making a decision of putting him down. And I'm like, this wasn't even my cat to begin with. This was my daughter's cat. Rory belongs to Nick, and of course they're in Washington, so now they're my cats, and I love them dearly, but I thought, I just don't want to make this decision. And the night before I was having some carpet ripped up because I had some new carpet replaced, I came home from Washington, and there were several messes. And it said to me, this can't go on because I'm afraid this is going to happen with new carpet, and it's just getting more and more stressful. Every morning I'd get up and I'd be like, where am I going to find this? And anyways, I just said, God, please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make this decision. But I've been having lots of conversations about my fur babies with MJ. And what does MJ say? But you know what, Jane? Let me help you let's figure this out. Let me come over. Let's try to do some different things. So she did. She's recommended some things while I was gone on one of my trips to Washington. Even though I had kids coming and helping every day to take care of the boys, she came over every morning faithfully, and she was checking on him to see how he was doing. And it continued, though. The problems continued, and I really thought this is going to be it. And all of a sudden she said, hey, you know what? You got to get rid of the grain food. You know what? Get him off the dry food. Let's get him on some wet food. Let's start looking at some wet food. And I have to tell you, I did. And it really made a big difference. But then her friend had said, put him on some grain-free food. Well, I tried that, and we started taking steps backwards. So I've taken him off all the grain food. I don't mean to get so teary-eyed, but I really was close to putting him down, and it was breaking my heart. So God gave me a gift in MJ, first of all, for her friendship, but for her being there to encourage me to not give up. She kept saying, come on, we got to try different things. You can't go there yet. And I got to tell you something, he is like a whole different cat. His personality is different. He's much calmer. He doesn't run around the house like a psycho like he used to. I just praise God for him giving me MJ in my life as a friend, but also for somebody who stood there and walked beside me, because even the 2 vets that I went to, they couldn't come up with anything that seemed to work. But MJ, by helping me and talking to her friend, you know what? My Simba is still here, and I'm just grateful. So MJ, thank you, and I thank God for him putting her in my life and helping me with this problem.
Amen.